Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. This is a mathematical problem called tight square packing. What you do is you take a square that's 1 by 1. I did centimeters here. 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, up to some number. Here it's 12 by 12. And your goal is to pack it as tightly as possible into a rectangle. I believe this one turned out to be, I wrote it down, 23 by 29, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 23 by 29. In this case, it was centimeters. And the packing the rectangle problem has been solved up to, I believe, 30. I might also work on some AI to try to solve it for larger numbers and in conjunction with doing my art project. I'm in a little bit of part of the reason I've been binging on art as of late again is that I'm in a little bit of a crisis. What had happened was this week marks 2 years since I first moved to the greater Phoenix area. I'm having a lot of difficult times with making new friends here. And I made, well, I wouldn't say a mistake because my job here I love, but I made the decision to take a job in Apache Junction thinking that it will be a new start. I should have did a little bit more background into it. Apache Junction is not very populated. Demographics are also older. Not to say that that's a problem, but not the kind of people that to choose my life partner from, right? And so now, on top of all the difficulties I had with making friends in downtown Phoenix, I also have the commute there as well. So I kind of made a minor mistake. I love my job here. Now I got a big decision to make is whether or not I want to take another contract here in the Apache Junction area. Of course, as an adjunct, the rule of thumb is you always take all of your contracts, even if there's scheduling conflicts, because you never know when they're going to disappear, right? So I'll have to think hard about that. But in the meantime, to avoid thinking about that, I've been just kind of churning out art like crazy. I don't know if this is a healthy way of dealing with that, but at the same time, it's what I can do at the moment. And I've been doing really well at the art shows, and it feels like I'm printing money every time I do this. I got a money printer that obviously it comes with its own dramas as well, right? Sometimes the money printer will jam, sometimes it will throw up, right? Literally, right? Sometimes it will get dizzy, sometimes it gets angry, and then it causes all sorts of other. Yep. Sometimes so it's a trick. It's a tricky situation. But at the moment, the money printer is going brrr, and I hate to turn it off. Right. Although when it blows up, it often blows up catastrophically. So I got to be careful about that. Right. A money printer that sometimes explodes if you let it run too long. Right. Anyway, so got an art show coming up, and I hope to do a big one. I hope to get back to my metal casting in the near future. I had a poisoning situation while working with Bismuth not long ago, and so I've been taking a break away, give my body a chance to recover. But one thing I want to do is a big, big Buddha. In 1971, in the Philippines, a treasure hunter had unearthed a golden Buddha that weighed about a ton, and President Marcos confiscated it. And the treasure hunter and his family eventually sued President Marcos after he was deposed in 1986. He was exiled to Hawaii, and the treasure hunter sued him in Hawaii and won. But I don't know if he ever collected any of that money. And also, the Buddha has never resurfaced again, apparently. And so I hope to pour a replica of that Buddha out of bismuth, same size, so it would weigh about half a ton if I did that. Uh, and so I don't know why that story has always fascinated me as a kid. Ever since I first saw it, on unsolved mysteries. Every time I buy a modern gold coin, right after 71, I always wonder if part of the Buddha is in there, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.